So looking back at those high school years, those early years, both the successes and the troubles, do you think they still resonate with you today? Do they still have a lasting impact? Did you learn something there that you walk around with every day?
Well, I think initially the motivation to start G Adventures and to move to Toronto when I was 22, there's a it was definitely there was definitely a road that was in front of me that I followed, and I always felt like my destiny was in front of me, because I was more motivated to start a business after having failed trying to get a job. I don't know if I came out of junior achievement and I had success working at Denny's or McDonald's, if I would have been as motivated, because I definitely saw that the only time I was successful is when I did things myself. So I knew that even when I went to school, and my first months taking business classes, I didn't really relate to the thinking, and so I switched to tourism because that's really more of what the way I thought, and so I was very confident and I was very determined because of the experiences I'd had. But yeah, I mean, there's a side of me all the time that I think that I notice as I work with so many people now, and I have an global executive team that reports to me. I notice that there's some people that have that fifth gear, you need to be an entrepreneur, and there's just some people that just don't, and I don't know if they ever will. I certainly don't think you can teach it. You just have to, and it's a cross between a chip on your shoulder and motivation to striving for excellence. There's a little bit of pride, having your name attached to anything, and always doing your best. I think that a lot of those elements come out in people, but putting it all together is what makes, I think, an entrepreneur different.